What's up, everyone? DeucesJack at vapinginsider.com. I don't have a mod. I don't have a pod. I don't have an atomizer. I don't have anything to show you today. What we're going to do today is a quick little instructional video on how to properly rewrap an 18650 battery. Now you can use this video for any other battery, a 26650, a 2700, or a 21700. The same technique will work. I just want to show everyone how to properly rewrap one and stay safe. So without any further ado, let's cut down low. Let me show you my technique. Then we'll come back on top for a little bit. We'll talk about it, and then we're out of here as usual. I'll see you down low. All right, everyone. I'm going to go over how to properly wrap an 18650 cell. You can use this technique for every other battery out there. You just need to make sure that you have the proper wrap for that battery that you will be rewrapping. What you need is you need a heat gun or a blow dryer. You obviously need a cell to rewrap, and I use my ceramic tweezers when taking the wrap off. I wanted to do this video because I think 98, 99% of the time, the reason we see accidents out there due to user error is because they don't have a properly wrapped battery, or they had a properly wrapped battery and the wrap got torn, and people aren't inspecting their batteries before they install them in the mod. Now let me show you what I'm talking about here. See this battery right here? See that little nick there? That's no good. And you should not use a battery that has a nick like that on it. You'll notice the bottom is starting to peel up a little bit. I have another little nick over here. This is not a battery that you want to use in any mod at all. All right, so we're going to replace this battery wrap. And this one, you can see, this is a married pair. You can see this one's starting to get a little janky on the bottom. So I'm just going to rewrap this one right away. You can see it's starting to tear over here. Right here, it's starting to tear. And you want to definitely replace that. Look at how the top is getting janky. These are your insulator rings right here. You want to save them. Even when you throw a battery out, unwrap it, take it to a store to recycle it, but save the battery wrap. Let's get into it, and let me show you how you do this. First thing you want to do, you want to take your battery with your ceramic tweezers, and you just want to kind of start tearing a little bit off, like that. And once you get it started, you can just start peeling away. And take your battery off. Make sure you get your insulator ring out, discard the wrapper, and now you'll see I have a bare battery right here. Don't ever run the batteries like this, ever. Now, there are a couple of different wraps you can use. I have these Deadpool ones from Fast Tech that I got. Wraps are very cheap. Here are some Captain America wraps that are made for 18650s. And I think these are a 50 pack of just plain green. I think they were $2 on Fast Tech. So there's no excuse not to practice proper battery safety. Here's some blue ones. We're going to use the Deadpool ones. Let me show you how I do it. Take one of the battery wraps like this. Make sure you get it open. Squeeze it between your fingers or whatever you have to do to open it up. Okay? Open it up like that. Take your battery and just gently slide it in there. And you kind of want the same distance. You want to see where that battery is going to fold over when we hit it with the heat gun. You want to make sure you have enough wrap holding down that insulator ring. Okay? So you want to look something like that. See how that's going to fold down? Just like that. Now what I like to do is, I like to work from the top to the bottom. I take my heat gun, and I used the blow dryer for years, and I gotta say, a heat gun is much better. Turn the heat gun on, start at the top, fold that down, shut your heat gun off, and what I like to do, is a little pro tip, I like to take the battery and push it down, then I take my insulator ring and I install it. Because when I used to do it with a blow dryer, that insulator ring used to blow out, and it was really, really annoying. Now push your battery back up so it's nice and tight. Okay, you can see. And now we take the heat gun and we just work our way all the way down, starting from the top. You can see that battery wrap is getting tighter and tighter. Turn it around and just hit it with that heat gun. Make sure that battery seats really nice. Give it one more quick going over on the top. And there you go. Your battery is now rewrapped and safe. We're going to do the same thing on the other one. So what you want to do, again, take your ceramic tweezers and start peeling away at that edge. Get it started for yourself. The reason you want to use the ceramic tweezers is because they're non-conductive. Once you get it started, you just start peeling away. And I just start ripping it off. Get that wrap off. And there you go. Put all that to the side. Put your insulator ring on the side. And we're going to do the same exact thing we did with the other one. Take your battery wrap. Whatever one you decide to use, whatever design, really doesn't matter. It's all personal choice. Shove your battery in from the top side down. Make sure it's nice and even. You want about that much space, right? You want that battery to kind of fold over right there. Same thing on the back. You want to kind of measure it out and see where your wrap's going to fall. That looks just about right. We're going to take our heat gun and we're going to start at the top. Once we got the top folded in like that, we're going to push our battery down. We're going to take our insulator ring. We're going to pop it in there. And then we take our battery and we push it up from the bottom. Make sure it's nice and snug. And now we work our way down from the top of the battery. And there you go. Now you have a properly wrapped, safe battery. Let's cut back on top. Let's talk about battery safety a little bit. And then we're out of here as usual. See you back on top. All right, everyone. We're back on top. And you just saw the proper way to rewrap a battery. I just wanted to put this out there because I haven't seen a lot of videos out on how to do it. I want to make sure all my subscribers stay safe. Most of the time when you have an accident or there's some type of accident that you see in the paper, it has to do with people not properly rewrapping their batteries. There's normally a tear on the battery. I just want to make sure that all my subscribers are safe. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank everybody sincerely for subscribing to this channel. It's only been a couple of months. We're approaching 1,000 subs really quickly. I'm going to do something really big, probably going to put together quite a few different prize packages. I'm going to do a video just for the 1,000 sub giveaway. And again, man, I appreciate all your support. Thank you very much. It definitely humbles me, and I just love doing what I do, and you guys make it that much more enjoyable. Thank you very much. We're going to see you on the next one. We're out of here. Deuces.